love Mario, but his constant jealousy and accusations, he's destroyed everything with us.
I think it's sad that she would allow a marriage to fall apart, not admitting to affairs that she had.
I had to move out.
The trust in our relationship has been completely destroyed.
Even living separately, he continued to monitor everything. He tracks my cell phone from his home computer. He needs to know every move I make.
If she was somewhere, it would say that's where she's at.
I just don't know what else is left. He's done all the emotional abuse and the mental abuse, so what's left?
Well, Mario, you're convinced that the man on that tape is her ex,
Yes.
right? Christine's ex.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
No doubt.
How do you know? Because I listened to that tape, and I couldn't tell doodly squat about it, and I've probably listened to it 10 times.
Well,
So what are your powers of hearing that you have that I don't have?
Well, first of all, I wasn't there that day. When I put it in there, there was nothing on there, and when I come home and there's something on there.
So you're 100% sure?
100% sure.
Wow, so you got caught then?
Caught doing what?
Having sex with your ex on tape?
According to him, but I wasn't having sex with anyone on a tape.
What caused you to plant that recorder in there? Why are you doing that?
One day I came home, and my neighbor came over and said, "Your wife doesn't deserve you." And I looked at her, and she says, "Your wife doesn't deserve you." And I had my running around days, too. She threw her hands up. Well, I later found out that her ex moved right behind our house, and the neighbor had told me that she was basically running around on me.
So your neighbor ratted her out?
The
Yes.
neighbor, I spoke with the neighbor, and the neighbor said that she never said that. That wasn't a conversation that they had, that he twisted her words. She was discussing with him about our previous people who lived in our home, that we bought it from.
So she never said that you didn't deserve me?
Nope.
You
She
said that on
basically
tape.
told me, and I have it on tape from her, that says that she believes that you don't deserve me, and I need to run as fast as possible from you.
You taped your neighbor?
Yes. And I had no, we were together having a conversation, and I asked her, "Can you tell me about the time when Mario and you spoke about me?" I said, "Because I don't understand what's going on." And she said, "Okay." She's like, "Your husband came over to my house and started questioning me and asking me, 'Do you see any weird activity going on around here?'" And she says, "No." Then they started talking a conversation.
She
That's from
came
her.
to me and told me right in front of my driveway, you were running around. That's the truth.
That's what
Okay.
you heard her say?
She said it right to me.
Well, you heard things on that tape, too, that I didn't hear, so I'm just wondering if you heard things there. Are y'all taping me now? Because I'm taping you. Okay? These cameras. I'm taping y'all. You actually got her to take a lie detector test about all this, right?
Yes.
Now, I would think she wouldn't do that if she was guilty of something.
It took her 2.5 years to get it done.
2.5 years to get it done. It took you 2.5 years to talk her into taking a lie detector test?
Yes.
Well, it'd take me a hell of a lot longer than that to talk my wife into taking one, I can tell you for sure. But why did you do it?
I did it to vindicate myself and prove the truth.
Okay, so you took a lie detector test, and what did they ask you?
They asked if he drew up the questions, and they had asked if I had had any affairs or slept with anyone during our marriage. The answer was no. It came out right. He asked if specifically he named names. Each question was a name of a man that he had a suspicion of. There were 3 or 4, including my exes. I said no to all those, and I passed.
Okay. So she passed the lie detector test. You think she rigged the test?
I believe something happened on the test. I think there's just no way she should have passed that test. When I hear that tape, it's not me.
So, because you told us you think she rigged, and I put it in quotes, that she rigged the test somehow, that she got him to fake it, or...
Well, I don't know if the guy asked the right questions.
You wrote the question.
Yeah, but I wasn't in the room when she took it. At first, we were told we could be in the room, but she didn't even want me there.
No, you told me that I was not allowed to know the name of the person that was giving me the test. I wasn't allowed to know the address, the phone number. I wasn't